Last time, in Omega Strike, the arrival of Oslubach Pruforia was met with Earth's greatest heroes. They failed. Oslubach cut the world in half using Axel as his blade. Earth's guardians underestimated the power of the Xiorilian Emperor. Will our heroes pay the ultimate price? Can Axel save himself and the remaining inhabitants of Earth? Find out now in Omega Strike 5. The year 2000. In the year 2000, long before my mother became the president, she met my father at the bottom of the ocean. She was a commander for the GSS and the first person to witness a Xiorilian. She told me she fell in love at first sight. My dad told me he was sure his vessel had crashed and he was finally witnessing the beauty of an angel.
Oh my god! The walls are like glass! Karen, I need you to scan and save everything! We need metal composition data immediately! They look so human! From what we know so far, Planet X is very similar to Earth.
Are you able to read this, Commander?
It says welcome. It says we come in peace.
My father, Amarok, was one of the Essene Guard, known by many galaxies as God Hunters. Xiorilia, his home planet, used force to maintain peace across the universe. When a planet reached a certain point in technological or spiritual growth, the Essene Guard showed up and congratulated them. They laid down the law, and if a planet doesn't comply, they destroy that planet. My father's friend is Reiko. My dad told me he is the most famous and powerful Essene Guard to have ever existed, and soon he would become the most powerful and famous hero Earth had ever known. Amarok, we are needed. Lugal is attacking the East Coast. The day that King Seneca of Xiorilia was betrayed by Oslubach, my father and Reiko fought to protect Seneca's children. During the battle, my father and Reiko were separated from the royal fleet. They arrived on Earth before the king's children and were surprised to find one of Oslubach's loyalists, Lugal Banda, already here on Earth. When the war began, my sister had not been born yet. She would end up being the weapon used to stop Lugal Banda from ruling the planet. My sister Sophia was a controllable weapon that my mother reluctantly used to slow down the extinction of the human race. Sophie was viewed as a savior by most people. When my mother found out she was pregnant with me, she knew that I would be taken and used as a weapon as well. I was much different from my sister when I was born. My powers were uncontrollable, and what I was obvious to anyone who met me. My mother chose to hide me. My mother's childhood best friend took me in, or maybe you could say she was cursed with forced custody. Monica would treat me as her own for the first few years. After her marriage to Ernie, my life would quickly unravel and place me in front of my mother as a young man. I wonder if I could have saved the world if I had grown up as the weapon my mother was scared of letting me become. Would the world have just been split in half? Could I have killed this monster Oslubach Pruforia? What is this? Why am I seeing this? Am I dead? What happens now? The world is collapsing and I can't even move. What kind of hero am I? My entire life was preparing for this fight and I failed. The earth is gone. What is that? Pain? It is. It hurts. I don't know what's happening. Mom, help. Ah! Where am I? Is this the nothing Sophie told me about? I feel great. My body is regenerating. You are the second child born of both worlds, cursed as a savior, destined to be a destroyer. What will you do, Axel? Is seeing nothing enough? Will you let your people die? Do you believe now? I will tell you this, young Lightbringer. If you quit now, this universe will end with you. Oslubach will destroy everything to find his son Akia. He believes you and your sister are the compass to his son. Protect them. Save them all. If he seeks his son, why won't you give him his son? I am the nothing. My only power is giving power to the something, and I have completed that duty. Sophia is the something. She is a conduit to all things in this universe and beyond. If I could give Oslubach his son, I would. You are the something's champion. Give your sister a chance to make this universe a better place. Fight back, Axel. Don't let Oslubach win. Wake up, Axel. Fight for them. I'm ready. Oslubach, please stop this. We can help. Help me what? Find my son? Did a great darkness tell you that? Lies are as old as time, Axel. The nothing fears me and knows I will soon find it. You are its weapon, nothing more and nothing less. I am no one's weapon but my own. Leave now. Let me save who I can. This path you seek is not here. I'm not scared of you, Oslubach. The Essene do not fear death. Leave, or I will kill you. Did Amarok teach you nothing about Xiorilia? Do you know what I am? You, the son of an Essene, do not fear me, Oslubach Pruforia. You will learn today what the universe has known for millennia. Giant! Maybe you don't know who I am. Ah! My father told me what you did to your own people. He told me of what you did to your own family. You were Oslu the Coward, once a great hero and general of Xiorilian forces, now just a crazy old king, corrupted by the same thing he once killed King and Murkar for succumbing to. You betrayed everyone, including yourself. You were my father's idol. He died thinking he could save his former teacher. I know all about you, Master Pruforia, what you were and what you've become. When death greets you, know that my father Amarok guided the hands that killed you. You little bug. Ah! Ah! Buddha wave! I'm losing control again. Come on, Axel, contain this. Oh, God. Please, madam. I am programmed to protect the boy. I must go help him.
Duke, begin the evacuation of Eden. We need to get everyone out of here now. Take the cruiser Rocksteady and save my son. Tell him I love him. Tell him everything, Duke, good or bad.
Madam, why can't you tell him?
I will try and hold Oslubach long enough for Eden to escape. Godspeed, Duke. Axel!
Ah! Kaboom! 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 Come on! General, the destroyer has arrived. The Allmother's brother is falling with him, and we have clearance to attack.
Use the power of the Allmother and send the destroyer where he came from. Let our binkies combine. May the God guide our power.
What the? Sophie moved us to one of her worlds. Oh, this place is amazing. I'm healing so fast here. It must be why Sophie sent us here. It's time to stop messing around. He can't have much left in him after that. Let's go! Yeah!
Well, look who it is, the freak.
What is this? Do you really think I care about this, Oslubach? Is this your power move? I'd kill Ernie repeatedly for eternity and look at it like a reward.
You killed Monica, boy. Also, you could help that witch destroy the world. You thought that demon could make you a hero. Well, Axel, are you the savior the witch thought you'd be?
If you won't shut your mouth, I'll shut it for you.
You can try!
Super punch! You are brave, young Axel. You would have made your grandfather and Merkar proud. And Merkar was a traitor to his family and kingdom. His failures resulted in you. You only prolong the inevitable. How can I stop him? Even here in this pocket universe your sister created, I control everything. Let's get back. I want your people to witness your death. Let go of me. Oh, crap. Kaboom. Oslubach offered me this world as my own when we needed to use the time gate. Thousands of years of serving King Pruforia, and he destroys this beautiful world without a second thought.
He doesn't know how powerful the humans are, my lord.
He does. He's just too arrogant to care. He killed Amarok and captured Reiko. All we gotta do now is let the witches do their thing. And when the moment is right, I'm going to cut Oslu's head off.
What if they do not fight?
They will. They love a good fight. You are no doubt a true Asim. You will be celebrated as one of Xiorilia's many heroes. Tasked as Taglieri's guardian, you fought until you were dead. Even Xiorilians born off-world have no fear. You would have been a king if your mother hadn't been a Taglierian.
Get away from my son!
You missed.
Did I?
Sight be gone!
No!
Master, everything is turning black. What is this? What's happening? What is this? What have you done? It's fate! My connection to the eye is gone. I must focus. These animals cannot get away.
There he is.
Hey, there's some giant hands about to smash us! Brace for impact! What? Go, go, go! Sophie has him now!
Get away from my brother!
The first time I ever saw my sister was on TV. She was a superhero. People even called her Omega Strike, after the code for when Xiorilians attack. My sister saved a lot of people during her life on Earth. The sacrifice she is about to make is like no other before her. She will be the reason the Ark known as Eden will escape with 144,000 humans in hopes of keeping our species alive. Man, my sister sure is something. Let go of me! What are you? Let me show you. Is this it? Is this the nothing?
You have a choice, Oslubach Pruforia. I will give you what you seek in return for all of your powers.
Show him to me. If true, I will consider your offer.
Your son is in prison in an alternate dimension. I will bring him here to you. But first, you will allow me to absorb all of your powers. After you are reunited with your son, Akia, you will then die. Your death will be instant. Your son will have free will to amend your actions or avenge your death. Do we have a deal?
To be continued.